What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ryan Lopez here with my crypto analysis YouTube channel. This is my third video. Welcome back, everybody, new subscribers. If you haven't yet, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more cryptocurrency content. And today I want to be talking about just kind of giving you guys a market update. And wow, Electra really took off. For those of you that invested in Electra and saw my previous video here, let me a little peep. No, that's not it. Okay, here we go. So for those of you that saw my previous video on Electra and why I'm hodling, if you haven't seen it, give it a view. I really appreciate the feedback, the comments you guys are leaving. Altor and Electra moderator, really positive comment there. Some guy, you look like LaMelo Ball. What in the heck? Who the... You know what? I had to Google who this person is. LaMelo Ball. So let's see here. LaMelo Ball. What the... Who is this person? I assume he's some kind of basketball player. Not sure where he plays. Chino Hill. Not sure what this is here. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate the feedback, the comments. If you guys have any suggestions, whatever, open to discussion about anything. And today I just kind of want to give you guys a market update, what I'm currently holding, what my thoughts are going into 2018, what I think would be my best picks. So I'm just going to be completely open with you guys. What am I holding right now? I'm holding Ethereum, I'm holding Litecoin, and I'm holding Electra. So I really think Ethereum and Litecoin are kind of, they're in the top 10 market cap. I think they're very solid coins. And out of the two, I hold more Litecoin. I'm more bullish on Litecoin just because of its transaction speed. And I've used Litecoin for transactions, and I really like Litecoin a lot. And I think it has a lot of uses, a lot of upside from here. And compared to Bitcoin, I think it has more upside as compared to Bitcoin in 2018. Litecoin usually stays around 0.1 the value of Bitcoin, and I think this will be the year that it kind of moves up to around 0.25 the value of Bitcoin. We'll have to see about that going forward. And so I was trying to go to Electra's website here. It says that they're currently down. I also read on the Reddit that they're down, probably due to all the insane traffic that's been going on. I was reading on their Reddit here. If you want to check it out, it's growing insanely fast. And I thought this was a very interesting article. And before you make any investments, you want to do research yourself, because like I said before in my prior videos, if you listen to what other people say and you don't do your own research, you're just going to lose money. You have to, it all depends on what your risk tolerance is, what your goals are, what you're trying to get out of your trade, your position, your hold. You can't listen to other people when to buy, when to sell. So that being said, do your own research on all your coins. And I really recommend giving this one a read. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, just kind of really quick. But one of the number one reasons why I think that Electra has a huge upside in 2018, besides the fact that it's still a very small market cap coin and has insane room to grow, I really feel, after I've seen a lot of people making comments on YouTube videos and things that wow, crazy transaction speed. Oh my gosh, almost instantly. And I saw some comments, and when I used it myself, when I transferred my coins off of Coins Markets to the wallet, wow, I could only say the same. It's just so fast. It's lightning fast. It's unreal. And I think a lot of it has to do with their NIST5 hashing algorithm that they use. I think this is crucial. This is completely new technology. It's a new cryptocurrency algorithm. it's supposedly this is the best one currently. So I really recommend doing your research on this algorithm. Just to give you guys a little bit of a quick thing here, NIST. If you Google it, NIST Wikipedia. So if you want to do your research on your own, which I highly recommend, search the algorithms, and the NIST 5 supposedly it uses a combination of the KESIC, if I'm pronouncing that right, and some of these down here, which there was a competition in what year was the competition held? In 2012, and this is what they chose as the winner. So NIST 5 is like a hybrid of these. I don't even know exactly what it is. And just to give you a comparison, this is under the SHA-3 hatching algorithm, SHA-3, if you want to check it out here. And just to give you, just so you kind of have some kind of background on this, if you want to check the SHA-2, this is what Bitcoin is under. Bitcoin is under the SHA-2 hashing algorithm. And this is a chart, this compares the different SHAs. And here's SHA-2 right here, and Bitcoin's under the SHA-256. And I think this is the main reason why it has so much problems with the transaction speeds, the transaction costs, using so much power to mine Bitcoin that you're seeing in all these countries. It's using up just so much power, and it's not good for the environment. It's not eco-friendly. So now moving forward, SHA-3 is just a totally brand new hashing algorithm, and I'm not sure which one NIST 5 would be under, but it's from what I've read, it's a blend of these. So and also I was doing some more research. If you just type in NIST 5 coins on Google, this comes up all the coins that use NIST 5, NIST 5 here, and there's only 8 coins. Like I said, it's brand new, and a lot of these are proof of work, proof of stake coins, which I think is a great direction. Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure, did feature some type of the proof of work concept, but as far as proof of stake, Bitcoin doesn't have anything with that, and I really feel like Bitcoin would be missing that aspect. But Electra is clearly, this is the number one out of the coins that do offer it. Another one I was kind of briefly researching was Denarius, which had, if you look at the percentage in the past 7 days, up 200%. I did hold a position in this recently, and I just sold out of it, and I put everything into Electra, because if I'm gonna invest in one of these, right now I feel like the upside for Electra is a lot higher than for Denarius, but I think I did some research. It seems like an interesting project. Their website, I think it might just be one guy. Not really sure on that, but feel free to do some more research on Denarius if you want. Percentage change in 7 days, Electra, over 1,000%. Wow. LaMelo Ball. So let's just look at some technical analysis here. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, RY4NJ on Twitter. I have just recently started tweeting again. There, I retweeted ECA Whale. This is my brother Ray. I retweeted him. These are just some different positions and things that I've kind of held. And also, if you want to check me out here on Instagram, if you're curious, let's go to my profile. Not really sure how to do that here. What do I go to? Ryan Lopez. So I was recently living in Colombia this past year. Just to give you guys a little bit of background about me. I was living in Colombia. Just got back to the U.S. and took a bunch of pictures. Went to a bunch of different places. Feel free to check some of my stuff out on there. Let's see here. and shoot me a message whenever. Some people have been messaging me about questions about do you think this is going to go up or this or that, and I just try to give my honest response back. Let's see here. Oh, so I wanted to go. Okay, I want to just look at some of the technicals here, and then kind of just close up this market update with what my predictions are for 2018. What are my thoughts going forward, and what do I think? If you hold Electra, what do I think you should do? What am I going to do? So obviously, Electra has been on a huge run. We've seen it just a crazy volume and price increase these past couple days. That's obvious, and there's a lot of people now. It's starting to get more recognition. Whenever a coin jumps up 400, 500% in a day, it's going to be on people's radar. It starts to pop up in coin markets. They say, okay, what's that? And they're going to start doing their own research, and more YouTube videos are going to come out about it. And what are my opinions about what's going to happen to Electra during the year? From using it, I really think it's an awesome coin. I think the community is really growing at a great rate, and there's been a lot of positive communications, a lot of positive energy within the community on their Reddits, on their Twitter. The dev team is really putting in the extra effort, I can tell, to just be there for everybody and be transparent. And a lot of the Verge funding and the people from Verge are dropping the Verge and getting into Electra now. And Verge had a huge following base, a huge community, and where they messed up is being non-transparent. The whole thing with John McAfee, giving him coins to pump it and all this stuff, and XVG Whale just not being straightforward with everyone, making up lies, just keep promoting this Wraith protocol that just doesn't even exist. I actually heard that Verge is just a fork of Dogecoin. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but there's obviously a lot of flaws there. There's zero transparency within their dev team. All these issues are arising on all their social medias and this and that and that. And you would think one person from the dev team would make some kind of an official statement and step up and just clear up the issues. But no, they leave it to XVG Whale, who's not even in it. He's just a fake hype man. Too much shady stuff going on in there, and in the long run, they got exposed. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure Verge, if you look at the history of Verge, of course, there's always a chance in crypto it can go up again at some point. But I feel like going forward now, there's not as much upside. I feel like there's other coins that have more upside. Electra isn't even at the. Electra is around somewhere in this range here. Because if you look at I think the current market cap's around 150 million for Electra. Let me see. Market cap, okay, 116 million. The market cap is currently at 116 million for Electra. XVG is at still 92. So right around this point, I would say we're right around this point, right before Verge had its massive run up, all the way up to a over $2 billion market cap. I would say, just in regards to Verge's technicals, Electra is right around this area as far as market cap. So I really think there's still a lot of upside here, and this is just only comparing Electra to Verge. Now, keep in mind, there's different circulating supplies, different price, different markets that they're in. But going forward, I think this is a good sign. There's just a ton of upside from here. And another one that I also compared Electra to was Colex, which has been a little bit down lately, but it's holding its gain. Actually, no, it still looks very strong. I did look and see that their website was down for some reason, and for a couple days. I'm not sure if they got it fixed, which plays a big part. These dev teams, they need to realize, if you just keep your website down for 2-3 days and don't say anything, it just a lot of doubt starts to creep in. You have to really keep in contact. And just looking at the technicals here again, going forward, I think we could see a dip at some point. It looks like we're still going parabolic. And my price, I would conservatively estimate Electra at the end of January to at least hit a penny, and right now it's at about half a penny. So I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed 2x from here, probably a lot higher. Another one, Ryblox XRB has really just been taking the whole cryptocurrency world by just wow, starting from nothing, pretty much market cap 10 million around here, 15, 10, 20 million, and all of a sudden boom, and over 4 billion. It's now like a top 15 or top 10 coin. People saying like it solves all of Bitcoin's problems. Definitely worth looking into Ryblox and supposedly Electra is twice as fast as Ryblox, and Ryblox is insanely fast. Looking at the comparison charts, so that's just something to consider there. And Ryblox also had another similar characteristic to Electra in that their markets, they're only on this BitGrail. Okay, they may have recently got added to Mercatox and Bitflip, not sure about that, but I know for a while they were only on this BitGrail, which I've heard not good things about. And it's very similar with Electra right now. It's only on Coins Markets, which is the exchange works, it's functional, but I've heard a lot of questionable things. So, okay, and just to recap, to close up here, what do I currently hold? I currently hold Litecoin. I'm very bullish on Litecoin for 2018. I believe out of the top 10 coins, I feel like that has a lot of upside. I'm holding Ethereum, and I'm also holding Electra. Okay, so to recap and finish off here, so what do I think going forward that we must do for the rest of 2018? What am I going to do? What am I holding? Like I said, I'm holding Litecoin, I'm holding Ethereum, and I'm holding Electra. I may pick up some more coins along the way if I see that the opportunity is there. But in 2018, I really feel that just like in 2017 and 16, you just have to hold your position. If you believe in the coin, hold the coin. That's how you're going to see the really huge percentage gains. One coin that has just done very well recently, XRP. We're talking about XRP, which just started from pennies and has just had a magnificent, amazing run. Some people are telling me that they're investing and they're picking some up, which I think can't hurt. I think it still has some room to grow, but it just doesn't have as much upside as a low market coins. There's so many more low market coins with just a lot more room to grow, which you'll see in accelerated growth. If you want more return on your money, that's why I'm holding Electra. And there's a lot of other ones. And as we saw, Ryblox just started from nowhere and went all the way up to a top 15 coin. Insane. I honestly think the same thing can happen to Electra, and it's already starting to happen. Right now, Coins Markets Exchange is down because of all the traffic that they got last night. And people are just itching to buy it. And there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of following base, which is important, but also the tech behind the coin is excellent. And once you use the coin yourself and you actually see it, that's when it's really going to make you a believer. As long as the dev team is kind of on par with their goals and doesn't really miss too many deadlines. They have an awesome roadmap on the website. I think this could be the coin of 2018. I really do. And just very quick for Electra going forward, what's my message to the development team? What's my message to the community? Well, more towards the development team. I really just for on their wallets, this is only regarding to their wallets, which I think is very important for the coins. I have used the Windows wallet, which was excellent. It worked excellent. I'm going to work with it more and try to get my staking going. And hopefully once I figure that out, I can make an update video on, how to stake and, and show you guys some progress if I received any staking coins or what. I haven't even started that yet. I was receiving staking on Coins Markets, has some pretty nice staking program, and I was receiving stakes for Electra for holding it on there, but I wanted to take my coins off of the exchange just to risk catastrophe because, anything could happen on the exchanges. It's not a bank. If something were to go wrong, let alone, hacked, or the owner of Coins Markets just goes rogue and starts stealing coins from people's accounts, I mean, there's really nothing to stop them. So I just didn't want my coins to be at exposed risk for that, amount of time. So I'm currently using the Windows wallet for my coins, and I tried to use the Mac wallet, and there seems to be some issues with it. It just couldn't get it to work right. So my message to the developer team going forward would be to fix those Mac issues. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my computer, but I thought I saw some comments of some other people that had Mac issues with their problems with their Mac wallets. So I don't think it's just me. So going forward, as long as they get that fixed, I feel like that's very important. And just just keep doing what they're doing. Keep putting up updates. Keep interacting with the community. Just keep being there for everybody. It's a very, very positive, really supportive community, which I think is imperative for the health of a coin. You need to have a following base and community is strong. And I really think 2018 is going to be a great year. I really do. So yeah, that being said, that's my market update recap of what my thoughts are on Electra Coin, on Ryblox, on Litecoin. And if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. I plan on making some more updates and videos going forward. And this is Ryan from Crypto Analysis. Have a good day.